The supersensory safari experience is really unique because you're not just going out on a game drive and seeing what you can see. You get out, you walk, you explore.
A lot of our guests living in big cities and things like that are not really used to the sounds and the sights and the smells of the bush. It's taking the safari experience to the next level. The sort of traveller that is going to enjoy the supersensory safari, I think the initial idea would be someone that's been on safari a number of times and is looking for something unique and different. But saying that, we have had guests on a previous trip where they haven't been on safari before and were completely blown away by the whole experience.
Both old and new safari goers who want to learn more about that genius of the living and natural world.
You're still going to get to see the game and the wildlife, but it's just that added experience.
African Bush Camps is an innovative, young, growing company, and we want to offer guests who stay at African Bush Camps more than just the usual safari experience. We want them to engage with Africa on a deeper level.
There's so much going on in the bush when you're on safari that you often, everything just becomes one sound. We've got super sensitive microphones that pick up sounds that we wouldn't necessarily hear. But it's also having the likes of Solomon there to interpret what we are listening to.
The supersensory safari is a unique concept. It is a learning adventure like no other, specially designed to really appreciate and enjoy nature through all the senses. It incorporates sound experiences and learning from the genius of nature while discovering the signs of the bush and how to read them.
Biomimicry is then again looking at nature and seeing how we can adapt nature into our everyday lives, or the designs of nature.
Life on planet Earth has been around for well over 3.8 billion years, and as a result of this has found many strategies and outcomes that seem to work. And so it'd be probably foolish not to listen to these and learn from them.
On a traditional safari experience, you are pretty much in the back of a game drive vehicle observing nature, but when you're on the supersensory safari, you're engaging with it on a much deeper level, and you're not only learning about it in nature, but how to apply it to your life.
I don't think it's choosing this over a traditional safari experience. The idea is that you're going to combine both concepts together. There's still a lot of wildlife out there. It's just seeing that, plus the idea of the supersensory safari added on top of that.
I didn't know that hippos sang underwater like whales, because whales are apparently their closest relative, and I found that absolutely fascinating.
Having grown up going on safari my whole life, going out now and still learning new things is really refreshing.
You see the little things, a raiding party of Matabele ants or butterflies in the tall grasses. It's wonderful.
As humans, I think we don't realize how important that connection between everything in the environment is.